Hello everyone, this is Dr. Haque from Center of Integrative. Today I'd like to explain ozone therapy, why it is so powerful, how our patient getting rid of so many chronic disease, heart disease, autoimmune disease and hormonal issues and improve so much who are struggling with a cancer. Dear audience, ozone therapy is not that much popular in US, but around the world and human history, lot of great success we saw ozone therapy. Now that a lot of people are very conscious about side effect of medicine, they're trying to get back to regenerative therapy. Ozone is the major regenerative therapy that fix the whole body and underlying issues when you are struggling with any major diseases. If you wonder, is it scientific? I'll add at least several articles which is clearly evident, which shows clear evidence of success on different chronic diseases in the description below. And on these articles you get hundreds of more articles to learn much more about ozone therapy. And there is no other therapy in the human history had so much research, so much article published, so much book was written. You have to go back to this therapy. But according to FDA guideline, inhaling is toxic, so we don't do that. What we do? Through the IV, through the sauna. Anyway, I'd like to tell you top 10 benefit that our patients get and experience and research proven. And as you saw, lots of our patients how much happy after each therapy session. I shared those videos in different video clips. Watch those. Let me explain to you those 10 benefits. Number 1, energy production. Ozone can produce ROS, hydrogen peroxide, LOP, lipid oxidative products. So those are healing component, and they balance the healing components and lower the inflammation, neutralize the free radical and improve the organ function. So if body organs works fine and produce energy. It also helps NAD plus and NAD ratio so that it maintain the proper inflammation level and organs works fine and then produce enough energy needed. Number 2 is metabolism. It is very important to have stable and healthy metabolic condition. Ozone therapy can support the inflammation. Ozone therapy helps body NRF2 factor activated, so it can maintain inflammatory process in a proper balance, so that it helps the gut layer not to be inflamed and maintain other organ in a proper inflammatory condition. So there is no free radical or overactive ROS, so that body can produce enough, so body stay with a proper metabolic state. Number 3 is organ functioning. Ozone helps our body to clean the debris, balance the inflammation and cytokine storm. So balance the cytokine, it produces enough stem cell, produce enough immune cell, so organs function good with not inflamed. If your body organs are good, and then it start healing the defects and disease develop in any organ system. Number 4, ozone helps stem cell production. Stem cell production are coming from such a unique way of mechanism in the body, which called MMPK, MMP9 and CXCL12 stimulation, so that body produces stem cell, and stem cell can support any defective cell. Defective cell could be replaced by stem cell, support the any wounds, any regeneration or any infection or any problems going on in the body. Stem cell go and get it and fix the problem. Number 5 is pain management. A lot of people are suffering with the pain. So ozone therapy balance the cytokine release, balance the inflammation, balance the ROS, balance the all kind of toxin level, so that blood gets thin, no toxin in the bloodstream, and then heal the arteries and blood vessels and overall healthy condition, so you don't feel any pain. It produces a lot of healthy immune cell. It produces immune cell like a T cell, B cell, mast cell, so that you don't have that much inflammation in the body. When you don't have inflammation, and then you don't have any pain in the system, because most of the pain coming from inflammatory response. When you balance the inflammatory reaction, you don't have any pain. And then cancer treatment. When I was in PhD student, I remember I published several articles with a P53 gene, and P53 gene is a tumor killer. Ozone is very powerful in cancer treatment, because cancer patients suffering with a lot of inflammation, lot of underworking organ, lot of digestive issue, metabolic problem, and specifically P53 gene get activated when you have ozone therapy that can kill the cancer cell. So cancer patients get so much benefited from ozone therapy, as you saw our patients. And number 6 is cellular regeneration. Whenever you have any injury, any defect in the tissue, so you need to make a healthy cell to replace that defective cell. So ozone can make heat shock protein. It's like whenever any damaged cell, they take it off, put the healthy cell, so that regeneration is possible. And if you stop regeneration, you don't survive. And number 8, improve growth factor. Growth factor is a very important to have a healthy growth hormone and necessary environment for the body to grow as needed. Whenever our body is constantly regenerating our system every day, certain amount of cell dies off from our body, same amount of new cell need to be produced to stay healthy and functioning. So growth factor or growth hormone helps our body to be healthy and with no defective cell. Number 9, ozone improve heart function and autoimmune disease. Whenever you have a defective heart, that means you have your heart arteries have a lot of inflammation. You are not dilating your heart is inflamed. Ozone support nitric oxide production, so heart function gets better, improve, and artery flow better, and no more inflammation in the artery. You don't have any blockage. In the same time, whenever body lower the inflammation, that helps autoimmune disease too. Suppose any autoimmune disease in the skin, dermatitis or fibromyalgia or lupus or any types of multiple sclerosis, or even Crohn disease, even IBD, it starts with the inflammation. When inflammation is being checked, then you can improve your autoimmune diseases. You can feel better. You can slowly get rid of the autoimmune disease. Ozone therapy, of course, any disease you need to support with a proper diet, with a supplementation needed, and on the top you need some regenerative therapy. You need good lifestyle. All together you can get rid of the disease. But ozone therapy helps big time in a big support for you. Number 10, it is the last but not the least. As I said, thousands of benefits. There's no limit. But number 10, I would tell you that it helps to reduce opportunist pathogen in the body. Suppose you have a fungal infection, you have a candidiasis, parasite, and different types of bacterial infection. So ozone produces white blood cell and T cell, B cell, mast cell to kill off unwanted pathogen in the body, so that body can stay healthy, body function better. Again, ozone is a powerful system, and it's been thousands of years of history, lot of book written, and there is no other therapy that are so much research and so much publication published only for one single ozone therapy. And it's incredibly powerful, and it is safe to do. There is a side effect. For instance, if you take ozone therapy without being hydrated, you feel chest tightness, you feel burning sensation. So make sure you are hydrated. And there is no incident I see in my life for almost more than 7 years of my ozone treatment. I never seen any side effect, because when patients come to us, we make sure they're hydrated. We give them salt, and then pink salt, like with a good mineralized body, and then water. So mineralized body stay hydrated, and they have no side effect whenever ozone therapy. And FDA guideline, ozone therapy have a side effect. That's not side effect about what we do. We do ozone therapy with a autohemotherapy, which is mixed with the blood and then come back to body with a reaction is done where blood reacting with the plasma, where ozone reacting with the blood plasma, making ROS and LOP and hydrogen peroxide needed, come back to body, easily improve the body system. There is no side effect in there because it's autohemotherapy. We're not injecting directly or inhaling, what FDA recommended not to do that because it's toxic gas. It should not be inhaled. It should be mixed with the blood plasma, making the healing component and put in the body. Again, read the article that I posted. Each article you'll get more articles, so you get hundreds of articles you can study and see is it best for you. And of course, talk to your physician before you start with any ozone therapy around you. Thank you so much. I hope all the best luck for you. Thank you.
Yes, I'm feeling so good. Now it's gone, completely gone, no more pain.
No, thank God, I'm cancer free.
In 4 days.
4 days.
I had no pain.
Ooh,
No
4 days,
pain.
no pain.
That was just wonderful.
Only 1 day.
I'm happy. I'm not depressed. I'm not sad.
I have completely good in the body.